1. Aokigahara Forest, the Suicide Forest. Located at the base of Mount Fuji, Aokigahara is Japan's most infamous forest. Known for its dense trees and unnatural silence, sound doesn't travel here properly, compasses fail, GPS malfunctions. For decades, people have entered this forest and never returned. Locals believe the spirits of the dead wander endlessly, luring others deeper inside. Even experienced hikers report being watched. Some say, the forest itself doesn't want you to leave. Okiku's Well, Himeji Castle. Within the sprawling grounds of Japan's magnificent Himeji Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its brilliant white facade, lies a single, unassuming stone well. But beneath its beauty, a dark legend persists, turning this well into a portal of profound grief. The story tells of Okiku, a loyal servant. After she rejected the advances of a samurai, he framed her, falsely accusing her of losing one of 10 priceless porcelain plates. As punishment for this perceived failure, she was brutally killed and her body thrown into the well. Now her tormented spirit is said to rise from the depths each night, her voice echoing as she counts the plates she was accused of losing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When she reaches 9, a blood-curdling shriek of despair echoes through the castle grounds. For centuries, visitors and guards have reported hearing her sorrowful count, feeling a sudden chill in the air. Even today, offerings are left, and a respectful silence is advised as night falls. Deep in the mountains of Fukuoka, Japan, lies a place shrouded in darkness and fear, the Inunaki Tunnel. This now sealed passage is infamous for a chilling sign once posted at its entrance, a stark warning to all who approached. The constitution and laws of Japan do not apply beyond this point. It has a grim history, a nexus for brutal murders, mysterious disappearances, and terrifying urban legends. Those who ventured inside reported hearing disembodied screams, whispers, and the unnerving sound of footsteps behind them. Legend claims the phantom steps will sync with your own heartbeat, growing louder with every terrified pulse. Some claim a ghostly woman appears suddenly in the oppressive darkness. If you meet her, you may never exit alive. Even drivers on the nearby roads have reported seeing taillights enter the tunnel, only to vanish completely. The old tunnel is now sealed, but the legends persist. They say the spirits within are still waiting. Would you dare to listen for them in the silence? Off the coast of Japan lies a place shrouded in mystery and sorrow, Hashima Island, better known as Ghost Island. Once a thriving coal mining town, home to thousands, it was suddenly abandoned in 1974 when the coal ran out. Now, its towering concrete buildings rot under the corrosive sea air. A skeletal city reclaimed by nature. Visitors report the chilling sound of footsteps pacing empty corridors. A single bulb flickers in rooms without power, and disembodied voices echo where no one has lived for decades. Some swear they can still hear the faint, rhythmic strike of pickaxes on stone, deep beneath the ground. Locals believe the spirits of overworked miners still roam these ruins, their souls unable to find peace. Official tours keep to strict, designated paths, as guides refuse to venture into the island's darkest corners. Hashima watches, rusted and restless, forever trapped between life and death beyond the breakers. 1. Oiranbuchi. Yamanashi. This quiet gorge, a cut in the earth locals call both beautiful and cursed, hides a brutal past. During the Edo period, 55 courtesans were executed here to silence the secrets of a local gold mine. Their ornate hairpins were said to litter the riverbed for years. Today, people report hearing disembodied footsteps, crying, and laughter carried on the wind near the river. Some say if you visit alone, a woman may follow you back home. You might smell damp riverstones at your door, or notice wet footprints that stop right behind you. You'll hear the whisper of silk, but if you turn to look, you'll only see her in the glass, because once she arrives, she never leaves. 6. The Kiyotaki Tunnel in Kyoto. Completed in 1927 near the scenic Arashiyama district, this single-lane tunnel has a dark origin story. It was constructed with the forced labor of workers who endured brutal conditions, and many perished on the job. Almost immediately, reports of paranormal activity began to surface. Locals and visitors alike speak of phantom footsteps echoing in the dark, disembodied whispers, and sudden, inexplicable cold spots. Drivers frequently report seeing a ghostly woman in white, while others have had their engine stall or electronics fail without warning. Some claim to see terrifying faces reflected in their mirrors that are not their own. The tunnel's length is said to change with each trip, an unnerving legend amplified by its official measurement, 444 meters, a number associated with death. A nearby sign warns of the tunnel's presence, but many believe it's a warning of something else entirely. If you dare to visit, it's advised you don't go alone, especially after midnight. 1. Sagano Bamboo Forest, Kyoto. By day, it's a place of serene beauty, but by night, it's haunting. Moonlight filters through the dense canopy, turning the path into silver threads. The towering stalks seem to close in, and the air grows heavy. The wind rustling through the bamboo sounds like whispers. Sometimes footsteps echo where no one walks, and travelers report hearing voices calling their names from the shadows. Locals believe this forest is a sacred space, a bridge connecting the living and the spirit worlds. They leave offerings to calm the restless spirits said to wander here. It's a place known for its unsettling effect on visitors. Many feel an intense, unexplainable fear, dizziness, or the sudden urge to run. It's as if something unseen is walking right beside them, because in Sagano, silence is never truly empty. 1. Doryodo Ruins, Kanagawa. Deep within this forest lie the abandoned temple ruins linked to the vengeful ghost of Asano. Legend says she was a devout woman betrayed and murdered by corrupt monks, her body thrown into the temple well. Now, her spirit curses anyone who disrespects the land. Locals leave offerings and erect rope barriers, pleading for peace, but many who enter report sudden chills, their electronics failing without reason. They hear whispers on the wind and footsteps echoing on the stone paths when no one is there. It's said you must never remove anything, especially the talismans left to appease her. Those who leave report lingering misfortune, terrifying nightmares, sudden illness, and streaks of extreme bad luck. Because some curses don't end when you leave the forest. They follow you home. Monchi Dekmain Warren Wan. Doryodo Ruins, Kanagawa. Deep within the forests of Kanagawa, the Doryodo ruins lie forgotten by time, but not by the spirits that linger here. The air is heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and decay. Locals whisper that the silence is unnatural, a sign that you are not alone. The site is forever linked to the vengeful ghost of Asano, a woman who sought refuge with the temple's monks. Instead of sanctuary, she found betrayal and a violent death at their hands. Her body, they say, was disposed of on these very grounds. Her enraged spirit now guards the land, cursing anyone who dares to disrespect it. Visitors report sudden, crippling illness, inexplicable accidents, and a string of devastating bad luck that follows them home. Some even claim to see her face reflected in dark puddles, a final warning before the curse takes hold. Because some curses don't end when you leave. They follow you. Ancient battlefields often leave restless spirits. Yashima Island is no exception. This was the site of a pivotal 12th century clash, and the spirits of the defeated Heiki clan are said to linger, their sorrow bound to the landscape. Legends speak of faint lantern lights bobbing on the dark waters, ghostly fires from the Haika fleet forever searching for a shore they can never reach. Fishermen report hearing the rhythmic dip of oars where no boats are visible. On the plateau, ghostly soldiers are seen walking at night. The sound of armor and swords echoes across the empty land. Even the sacred grounds of Yashimaji Temple are not immune. Here, the wind whispers forgotten names through the pines, and travelers glimpse armored silhouettes at crossroads. It's no wonder locals avoid the area after dark. They understand that on this island the war never truly ended. Visitors are welcome to explore its beauty by day, but the night belongs to the past.